Hey, what's going on, everybody? This man Chris Thorns. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Ladies and gentlemen, I did an update earlier about the Michael Joseph Vaughn case. If you haven't checked it out, please go check it out. The mom has spoke out in a press conference and is pleading with the public to keep a child name out there, keep his picture out there, and help to find them home safe. So again, if you haven't checked that out, please go check it out and tell me what you think about the whole thing or whatnot. But however, though, speaking of update, I got one right now that I'm finna bring to y'all that y'all probably been waiting for, and I got first hit on it from a brother that was on the show. So with that being said, let's get right into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, let's see. Take a look at my head. Here's what who we're gonna be talking about today, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I know I've been covering this story about Miss Sabrina Dunigan and her children, which they people are calling them the Dunigan Five. They died in an apartment fire, which first they were saying it's an accident. Then Sabrina got charged. Then Sabrina was bailed out. Well, here is the update today. Got a call today from a man PRH, and check this out. The grand jury has indicted her on the death of her five children. Now, unfortunately, I have to read the article from my other computer because it makes my computer run slow when I try to pull it up on this one. I don't know why it does that because this is a high running computer. So I don't know why when I pull up certain stuff, it slows my stuff down. But however, though, let me read to you what it says. And the pot is getting hot with this story. So as it says right here on the top, and I put the link in the description box if y'all want to go check it out yourself. As I read over here, it says the title is East St. Louis Mother Indicted in Deaths of Five Children in Fire. All right. Then it goes on to say that in St. Clair County, East St. Louis woman was indicted Friday in connection with the deaths of her five children in an apartment fire in August. A grand jury in St. Clair County handed up an indictment of 34-year-old Sabrina Dunigan, accusing her of leaving the children alone in the apartment of 560 North 29th Street before a fire broke out around 2:39 a.m. on August the 6th. Dunigan's five children, all younger than 10, died in the second floor apartment fire. They goes on to say that my office takes seriously its responsibility to seek justice for the irresponsible and criminal acts leading to the avoidable deaths of these five young children. St. Clair County State's Attorney James A. Gomric said in a statement Friday. Earlier this month, online court documents showed that Gomric had filed child endangerment charge against Dunigan, and the grand jury action also was pending. The children who died were Noel Dunigan, which was 2 years old, Jabari Johnson, which we had Auntie on the show, Jabari. He was 4 years old. You had twin girls that were 8 years old, Heaven and Nevaeh. And you had Dunigan and Deontay Davis, 9 years old. St. Clair County Coroner Calvin Dye Sr. said, in the August 4 of the children died at the scene, a fifth died at the hospital. No attorney for Dunigan was listed on the court papers. The fire has been under investigation by the Illinois Fire Marshal Office. In an interview in August, Dunigan said she didn't believe an arsonist lit the blaze. No way someone could come upstairs and start a fire, Dunigan told the police dispatch, adding that the door was locked and only she and her father had the keys. Okay, that's where it stops at right there. All right. So yes, I got a call from a man PRH. I know the landlord's son who came on the show and said, "Hey, they indicted her." I went and looked it up myself, and yes, I am looking at it right now that she has been indicted uh, for the death of her five children. So let me say this right here, and I got to get out of here. For what was told, people across the globe donated you money to a GoFundMe. It was told that you took the money and went on vacation, on Spencer paid vacation. And also, you went and got new vehicles, things like that. Just spending the money that people like me, which I didn't donate anything because I didn't know about to go farming until when I did the recent streams or whatnot. Um, People across the globe donated you the money. You took the money and spent it on your own good faith or whatnot. Now, here's the twist to that. Not only that, but you had one or two more GoFundMe's, if I'm not mistaken. I know one for sure. But I think it's about to point out you had two more GoFundMe's where people was trying to help raise money to help with your legal fees. When they had you down there, I was told you were able to bail out on that same day. Once they got you down there, you was able to bail out. You had people down there who rallied from the place for you in support of you, which again, if you feel like she made a mistake or you feel like she's innocent in this or you feel like she shouldn't get no time or whatnot, you are free to feel how you want to feel. All right. Just as well as other people who think she is guilty, they are free to feel how they want to feel about this situation. I guess there's no right or wrong in this because it all depends on how you feel and your opinion. So you had money to get bailed out. You had people down there rallying for you in support of you, okay? Just to turn around and get indicted. Just to turn around and get indicted by a grand jury. Now, that says a lot. It says a lot. Your dad come out and try to defend you, which, again, not surprising because, don't nobody want to see their child in a bad limelight. So I get his part where he tried to defend you, all right? Then the theory was about a candle tipped over. That's what started the fight, which a lot of people say they don't believe that's the theory. They don't believe it at all because when you knock over a candle, a lot of times they're West going to put the candle out just like that, but who knows? I wasn't there. And then I know we had Jessica, the auntie, on my show. She said she think all this was done on purpose because she didn't want to be a mother anymore. So she believes she did this on purpose and killed them children on purpose. And then they said earlier in the story that she supposed to went and try to save the children, but they said she had no marks or anything on her. So, wow. Again, like I told y'all, when I did the recent streams on this story, there's going to be a lot of twists and turns to this story. And I still do believe it's going to be a lot of twists and turns to this story, especially when this fire report come out and with the report for the DFCS. I believe that's going to get ready to come out whenever they get through doing that. And everything else going to come out. And for what I'm hearing, hey, they might come out to the dad because he said himself he was the one supposed to be watching them. But him and his wife end up falling asleep. How about that? But then, like a couple people in the comment section said, well, Chris, to be honest, well, elderly man gonna be up at 3 something in the morning. I said, correct. You don't see too many elderly that's up at 3 o'clock in the morning. A lot of them go to bed real early. I mean, unless they still working or something, or some just get up early, they go to bed early, something like that. But it's not many that you would see they would be up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Let me just say that's not me. You see up at 3 o'clock in the morning just fucking around. Let me just say it like that. If they are up at 3 o'clock in the morning, 9 times 10 is probably a holiday or something like that, or it's a special event that's coming up and they was in charge of doing certain things for the event. Let me say that. So they get up early. And y'all know how our grandma and stuff used to do back in the day. If it was a special event or something going on, they would get up early in the morning, man, and get that thing started, get that thing cracking. And by the time we wake up in the morning, they even have breakfast cooked. Even though they did all the other stuff, they would still have breakfast cooked for you. Make sure you were fed, make sure you were bathed, and you sit back, wait for the time for the event to get started, and everything already be done. Bada bing, bada boom. You know what I'm saying? Grandma and granddaddy did that. So especially if you were down here in the South, we had a lot of grandmother, grandfathers, they did that early in the morning, So that's the only way you probably see some of this up at that time of the morning. But other than that, though, they ain't really doing nothing, you're not going to see too many elderly up at that time of the morning, all right? So again, guys, as of right now, you heard it probably here first. I don't know if anybody did it before me, but if they did, thank you for putting it out there. But you got it here that she has been indicted. And this article was put out 3 hours ago. She has been indicted for the death of her 5 children. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, as always, as I tell y'all, hey, stay tuned for more stories like this. Stay tuned for more updates like this. And we're going to see what all this is going to lead to. We're gonna see where y'all gonna lead to. Yeah, man, Chris Thorns, as always, leave your thoughts in the comment section, and I will put this link in the comment section for y'all to go take a look yourself. All right. Okay, so y'all take care of yourself and each other, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.